As the final events of Bible prophecies are rapidly being fulfilled, the call coming from God to His people at such a crisis as this is to come up higher. Come up higher as God called Moses to Mount Sinai. Come up higher as Elijah called the people of God to come up on Mount Carmel. Come up higher because our redemption draweth nigh. Come up higher because we have a high calling in Jesus Christ. Come and let us learn how to run this race together as we listen to this daily devotional.
Our High Calling, a daily devotional by Ellen G. White. Our only safety. The fear of men bringeth a snare, but whoso putteth his trust in the Lord shall be saved. Proverbs 29, verse 25. You are safe only as you trust in God. We have a vigilant foe to contend against. He, Christ, saw that it was not possible for men to overcome the powerful foe in his own strength. Therefore, he came in person from the courts of heaven and bore in behalf of men the test that Adam failed to endure. Christ overcame Satan, making it possible for men to overcome on his own behalf in the name of Christ. But the victory can only be gained in Christ's name through his grace. When burdened, when pressed with temptation, when the feelings and desires of the natural heart are clamoring for the victory, earnest, fervent, importunate prayer in the name of Christ brings Jesus to your side as a helper, and through his name you gain the victory and Satan is vanquished. I implore you to trust wholly in God. Resist the devil and he will flee from you. Draw nigh to God and he will draw nigh to you. James 4, verse 7 and 8. The Christian life is a life of conflict, of self-denial and conquest. It is a continual battle and a march. Every act of obedience to Christ, every victory obtained over self, is a step in the march to glory and final victory. Take Christ for your guide, and he will lead you safely along. The pathway may be rough and thorny, and the ascent steep, requiring toil. You may have to press on when weary, when you long for rest. You may have to fight on when faint and hope, on when discouraged, but with Christ as your guide, you cannot lose the path of immortal life. You cannot fail to reach the exalted seat by the side of your guide, whose own feet trod the rough path before you, evening the way for your feet. If you follow pride and selfish ambition, you will find it pleasant at first, but the end is pain and sorrow. You may follow selfishness, which will promise you much, but will poison and embitter your life. To follow Christ is safe. He will not suffer the powers of darkness to hurt one hair of your head. Trust in your Redeemer, and you are safe.